Hi everybody, this is Abby with Scrappin' Abby, and today I want to share my project with you that I created for the May Arts July Silk Ribbon Challenge. What I chose to do with the ribbon that Bethany sent us is to create a vintage powder puff box that I created from altering a wood candy box. And we'll go ahead and get started and I'll show you my project. So as you can see from the front here, I have tied a bow around the rim of the lid with the May Arts ribbon, and then on the top I have a little knob with this little tassel with some more of the silk ribbon on the top right above the little jewel, and then I have some more of the ribbon behind this crocheted flower and some bling. And then the cool thing about this is that this is a little knob, so you can actually use it to open up and lift the lid off the box. And I chose to go ahead and decorate the inside of the box as well, and you can see some more of the silk ribbon and a little flower cluster with a vintage button and some bling. And what I wanted to do was to create my version or my take of a vintage powder puff, the actual puff portion, and I wanted to create a mini album from this. So what I did is I just took some tulle and I adhered it to the top of some cardstock, and I'll show you that here in just a moment, and then I added in some little strips of the purple and pink silk ribbon, and then I used this larger silk ribbon as the handle for the powder puff box. So go ahead and pull this out. Actually, kind of pull it out this way here. And you can kind of see that this is kind of my little mimic of a handle for the powder puff box. And I went ahead and created some closures on the side with some little vintage clips, little memory pins. And we'll go ahead and untie this side, and I'll go ahead and show you the little mini album. Now this is kind of an accordion type album, so I'll try to keep this from getting too twisted on me. And then again, I'll just show you the top here real quick. This top piece, I'll take that off so you can see a little bit easier. This is just the tulle and then the ribbon second side. And I wanted to do something on the back side as well, so I fussy cut some butterflies and just kind of thought that was kind of a cute little accent for that top piece. Alright, we'll go ahead and get started with the mini here. So what I wanted to do is to just, like I said, just to mimic kind of the powder puff. So I kind of did the scallopy pattern. I cut from some cardstock just to kind of mimic the powder puff shape itself. And this is the first page. This is probably one of my favorites. I love purple, but I love the way the silk ribbon looks against this brass flower, and then I put some purple through this vintage button. And then what I wanted to point out too in all of my pages is I did not adhere the ribbon to the cardstock. That way you can easily slip a photo or journaling tag underneath the ribbon when you go to put your pictures in. The second page is has some journaling cards, and I made a little pocket, and then I stamped out "Enjoy the Journey," and then I had some metal letters that I slid onto this more of the May Arts silk ribbon to make kind of like a little banner for my journey words. And the next page, again, this is more of the wide silk ribbon. I just really like how this looks against this brown cardstock, and a little bit of a smile, a little kind of a tag right there. And then the next page, oops, this is flipping around on me. Sorry, it's double-sided, so it's getting a little twisted on me. There we go. And then the next page, this is probably another one of my favorites. I just love the way the blues on this layout. This little piece looks here with the blue and the pearl, and then I wanted to make like a little bow behind the pearl brad with more of the ribbon there. And then, oh, and also you'll notice that I tied each of the pages together with some of the white silk ribbon just to kind of make it look complete, since this is a little ribbon mini. And I took some more of the pink and the purple on this page, and what I went ahead and did is tie it off on the purple ribbon just to kind of give it a little bit of a different look, and then tucked it right behind this flower. And then the last page for this side of the mini is I took some tulle, and I have another little metal stick pin, kind of like a closure pin, and I tied some of the white and the pink and the purple May Arts, the silk ribbon on this side here, just to kind of give it a really cool look. And again, you can slip a picture easily underneath the tulle. And then we'll go to the back side. I'll have the camera here just for a moment, sorry about that. And then on this side I have used some of the pink, and I have that behind this crocheted white flower. This says "Good Times." Again, this is just kind of slipped where you can put a picture underneath there. And "Sweet Friend," some more of the white mixed in with the blue. And then I ran some through this little buckle here. And then this one here is for "Best Friends." Took some more of the white tulle and then tied it off with some more of the pink silk ribbon. Kind of added a few pearl brads here just to kind of balance off that side of the page. And then this one is probably another one of my favorites because, as I said, I love purple. So this is more of the purple May Arts ribbon that I ran through this vintage white button. You can kind of get a little closer look there. And then I just made some bows on the back side of it just to kind of give it a little bit different look instead of just running the ribbon through the buttonholes as you typically see. And then this one here I fussy cut some more of the butterflies. Just kind of did a crisscross pattern with some more of the pink silk ribbon there, and then added some butterflies just to kind of make it pop just a little bit. And then for the last page on this one, this is a green. This says friend, and what I did is I used an edge punch on the side of this green cardstock, and then I ran the silk ribbon through this and tied it off at the top to make a little bit of a bow. So I thought that was kind of a fun look for this little mini album. So this was just a really fun project to create. It just shows you the many versatile ways that you can use the many different types of May Arts ribbon they have to offer, whether it be silk or some of their satin ribbon. All of that just makes a really fun project, and it's a really quick and easy thing to do. And I really had a lot of fun with the July Silk Ribbon Challenge, and I'm really honored that Bethany chose my idea as one of the ideas to showcase on the May Arts blog and using some of the ribbon. So I hope you enjoyed my project, and if you haven't checked out May Arts ribbon, be sure to do that. It's wonderful, wonderful ribbon to work and craft with, and it's one of my favorites. Thank you so much for joining me today. Have a good day.